Floyd Mayweather has sent a shocking warning to Shakur Stevenson that's shaking the boxing world. After visiting Teofimo Lopez's training camp, the undefeated legend reportedly saw something so intense that he immediately reached out to Shakur with a chilling message: "Prepare for the toughest fight of your career." Sources reveal that Floyd didn't just drop by casually. He spent significant time at the Mayweather Experience gym watching Teofimo's grueling preparations for the massive January 31st showdown at Madison Square Garden. What he witnessed left him so alarmed that he felt compelled to warn Shakur personally, signaling that this fight will test every ounce of skill, strategy, and mental toughness in the ring.
Timing with Floyd after the fight, he posted the picture and all that. Nigga, come on, give us the insight. What did Floyd say? Like, what was Floyd talking about?
He just told me go work. He told me I look real good. He told me some things he want to work with me on. And he just told me that I look real good. He said that guy definitely brought out the best in me.
Floyd Mayweather is sending shockwaves through the boxing world with his latest warning to Shakur Stevenson. Sources say Floyd told his inner circle that Teofimo is looking like an absolute monster, he's moving different, hitting different, and his mindset is on another level. According to insiders, Floyd made it clear that Shakur better bring everything he has, or this could be a long, brutal night in the ring. The statement has already set social media on fire, with fans and analysts speculating on exactly what Floyd saw that was impressive enough to trigger such a serious warning. As fight night approaches, the full context of Floyd's observations and why he felt compelled to alert Shakur remains one of the hottest and most mysterious topics in boxing today.
Some consideration from the judging. I understand how emotional you are right now, Floyd, with your family.
I know it's emotional, but you walk away with a silver medal, which is an incredible accomplishment. Can you take any pride in that?
The timing of Floyd Mayweather's warning couldn't be more significant. With his long-standing connections to both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, Floyd's perspective on this matchup has fans buzzing. Shakur has openly said he looks up to Floyd, modeling his defensive style after the undefeated legend and frequently seeking his advice. Just recently, on the Cigar Talk podcast, Shakur revealed that Floyd personally called him about the Teofimo fight, sharing not only his insights on the ring but also strong opinions about the business side of boxing. This adds an extra layer of intrigue to Floyd's shocking warning, highlighting how deeply invested he is in this showdown.
So, you know, Floyd is Floyd, so we're going to set it up. I'm going to go link with him, and I want to hear some of the things that he want me to work on, too.
Oh, like you going to really spend time out there with him? Like you going to be with him?
I mean, if the best fighter in the world say, yo, I want to show you some shit, nigga, I'm right there, no question, bro. Like, I just want to be the best, bro. I don't care about, like, all this money and all this fame shit, bro. This shit cool, but, like, for me, it just comes down to being better than niggas. Like, that's...
Shakur revealed, "He called me the other day. He had a whole lot to say. One thing he mentioned was that I should be the side of this upcoming fight. He really felt strongly about it." This insight shows just how closely Floyd Mayweather has been monitoring not only the fighters but also how the Teofimo showdown is being positioned and marketed to the public. It also adds weight to his recent visit to Teofimo's training camp, making his warning to Shakur even more significant and loaded with meaning. What many fans don't realize is that Floyd Mayweather has also been building a close relationship with Teofimo Lopez over the past several months. Teofimo has been training regularly at Floyd's gym, and the two have been spotted together multiple times. Lopez even shared photos comparing their partnership to legendary duos like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, highlighting just how serious and strategic their connection has become. This adds another fascinating layer to Floyd's recent warnings and insight into the upcoming showdown with Shakur Stevenson.
I've never seen a fighter with the kind of defense that Shakur Stevenson has. For me, that includes Floyd Mayweather. I feel like Floyd, all respect to Floyd, but I felt like he was fighting guys that showed their punches before they came. I felt like he was fighting guys that were a step behind.
A source close to the Mayweather gym revealed, Floyd respects both fighters, but has been seriously impressed with how Teofimo has been carrying himself lately. The work ethic, the focus, the hunger, it's all there. Floyd sees a lot of his younger self in how Teofimo is approaching this fight. This puts Floyd in a fascinating position. He has connections to both fighters, yet his recent warning to Shakur hints that he's noticed something extraordinary brewing in Teofimo's camp. The boxing world has been electric with anticipation since this fight was officially announced for January 31st at Madison Square Garden. With WBO super lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez facing undefeated three-division champion Shakur Stevenson, this matchup promises to be one of the biggest clashes between young American stars in recent memory.
Yeah, I was in the gym with him before I was, when I went to the gym with him, people don't know this, but I had went to the gym with him off camera, nobody seen it, and I was kind of like begging him to spar me. And I remember I had a hurt hand at the time. I'm like, man, I don't care. I'll use one hand in there. I just want to get in there with Floyd.
Teofimo Lopez enters this fight riding a 6-fight winning streak since his shocking loss to George Kambosos Jr., looking dominant and evolved with every bout. His last performance against the previously undefeated Arnold Barbosa Jr. on the historic Times Square card showcased a more patient, calculated fighter, proving he's refined his style and matured in the ring. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson is moving up in weight to challenge for the super lightweight title, aiming to become a 4-division world champion at just 28 years old. He most recently defended his WBC lightweight belt against mandatory challenger William Eder with a masterful unanimous decision. Analysts believe this clash could define the next generation of American boxing, determining who truly sits atop the talent pyramid.
I feel like Core is like Floyd. He's like Money Mayweather without ever having a pretty boy era. And so he ain't never gonna be a star because of that. Because you can't just, he's like Money without the pretty boy era. He don't got the flash. He's not knocking you out. He's just like a great boxer.
A prominent analyst stated, "This is the fight that separates the elite from the great. Both these guys are unbelievably talented, but only one will prove they belong at the very top of the sport." This insight makes Floyd Mayweather's warning to Shakur Stevenson even more striking, hinting that one fighter may hold a hidden advantage that the public hasn't fully seen. Sources close to the Mayweather camp claim that the most eye-opening part came from what Floyd witnessed during Teofimo Lopez's actual training sessions. Allegedly, he watched Teofimo go through intense rounds of sparring and mitt work that left the undefeated legend genuinely impressed, reinforcing the sense that something special is brewing for fight night.
You mistake me for
but
Bud.
that's
but I was cheering for you, bro.
Who you ain't you?
I was cheering for you.
You were?
Yeah, for sure.
I bet.
I wanted you to win so I could be the person who beat you.
What's the issue between you and Bud?
For sure.
I'm gonna give you your first loss.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I promise you not.
All right, bet.
Y'all being too nice up.
A gym insider who wished to remain anonymous revealed that Floyd Mayweather watched Teofimo Lopez hit the mitts with his trainer, nodding and even smiling throughout the session. Afterward, Floyd reportedly told people that Teofimo's combination of hand speed and power right now is scary for anyone at 140 pounds. This is particularly significant because Floyd is famously sparing with praise, especially when it comes to technical skill and preparation. The fact that he allegedly reached out to Shakur Stevenson with a warning suggests what he witnessed was truly exceptional and potentially fight-changing. Many observers note that Teofimo's evolution since moving up to super lightweight has been remarkable, with his power carrying up and his boxing IQ improving dramatically, making him a very different and dangerous fighter than before.
Man, I don't think none of these dudes is on my level when I'm at my best, so he got a lot to deal with come January 31st.
So without giving up too much, when you look at him as a professional and you see what he's done, the fights he's fought, his style, what is it about him that you are going to exploit?
I think he the truth. He do a lot of things well. I think he flashy. I think it's just some basic stuff.
Sources suggest Floyd Mayweather specifically noted how Teofimo Lopez has refined his defensive movements while maintaining his aggressive attacking style, creating a dangerously complete fighter. People familiar with the conversation claim Floyd told his team, "Dow is fighting smart now. He's not just relying on power anymore. He's picking his spots, controlling distance, and when he lets his hands go, he's sitting down on his punches with bad intentions." If accurate, this paints a picture of a fighter who has reached a new level of skill and strategy, one that could give Shakur Stevenson serious trouble in the ring. Fans have flooded social media with excitement and concern over Floyd's alleged warning, sending emotions in the boxing world soaring as fight night draws near.
He stops that guy from doing everything that he does. And it happened in like less than a minute. My point is, and we've seen this from Floyd Mayweather, some fighters have the ability to just simply stop you from doing what you...
Fans are already buzzing over Floyd Mayweather's warning to Shakur Stevenson. One tweeted, "If Floyd Mayweather is warning Shakur about Teofimo's training, that tells you everything you need to know. Floyd doesn't hype fighters for no reason. This fight is going to be insane." Another expressed skepticism, noting Floyd's talent for mind games and suggesting it could just be an attempt to get in Shakur's head. Meanwhile, Teofimo supporters are celebrating what they see as validation from one of boxing's all-time greats. One passionate fan wrote, "Shakur fans have been talking all this trash about how easy this fight is going to be." Adding fuel to the fire, Floyd himself reportedly said, "Dow looks like a monster in camp. Reality is about to hit Shakur hard on January 31st. The hype, speculation, and tension are now reaching a fever pitch as fight night approaches.
I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss and, me whoop his ass to the point where either he quits on the stool or I knock him out. How I see this fight being played out is with me pretty much setting that momentum for the people out there as well. Not really trying to force for it. However, I can't be too technical with Shakur. You got to make it a little ugly.
The division among fans mirrors the uncertainty surrounding how this fight will unfold when two elite talents finally collide. Floyd Mayweather's alleged visit to Teofimo Lopez's training camp and subsequent warning has added another layer of psychological intrigue ahead of the massive showdown. Both fighters have been trading claims on social media for months, each insisting they hold the clear advantage in different aspects of boxing. Shakur Stevenson has consistently emphasized that his superior skills and defensive mastery will frustrate Teofimo and secure a dominant victory. Speaking recently on the All the Smoke Fight podcast, Shakur confidently declared, "I've been feeling good. I've been sharp. I've been focused. Training camp's going well. So now we just wait for the day. I'm ready. I'm definitely coming to shock the world." The tension, confidence, and hype surrounding this clash are now at an all-time high as fight night approaches.
When I sparred Devin, me and him had sparred. Floyd was at the gym and he was like putting money on the ring and all that kind of stuff. So
putting money on who, champ?
And he ain't bet on nobody, but he was just showing his money off. And he kind of said he was gonna sign me after that, but I ain't never really like engaged into the talk.
Shakur Stevenson also shared his thoughts on Teofimo Lopez, saying, "I think he's good. He does a lot of things well. He's flashy, but there's some basic stuff where he makes mistakes, and I feel like I'm going to capitalize on those mistakes." This confidence makes Floyd Mayweather's alleged warning even more striking, suggesting there may be a gap between Shakur's perception and the reality of what Teofimo is bringing into the ring. On the other side, Teofimo has been equally confident, but in a more aggressive, dismissive way toward Shakur's chances. Lopez has repeatedly claimed that Shakur's defensive style won't withstand his power and relentless pressure, and that the size difference will play a major role. Sources close to Teofimo's camp also indicate that his training has been specifically tailored to break down defensive fighters who try to outbox him from distance, making this matchup a true clash of styles and strategies.
I think it's a great fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a great fight. You'll really see, because at the end of it, they're both Olympians. They're both multi-division world champions. Teo is an incredible fighter, and Shakur is an incredible fighter. Shakur has a really high boxing IQ and Shakur's coming out. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good fight. I like.